Oh no, the game crashed. Oh, come on, man. All right, there we go. We are going to. I think we're going to continue with Pyre. Um, really new at this game, so it is a matter of finding what fits right for me while I wait for all my going live messages. All right, there we go. Um, so Pyre Magic wants to do stuff with Shadow. Now I've gotten this up to blue. And what I like about this game, it's very low stakes, very relaxed. I can sit here, talk to chat all I want while I bumblefuck my way through this. Do you like the music in this game? It's appropriately atmospheric, I think, for what the game is trying to be. Okay. Did get a greed statue off rip. That is good to see. Don't think there's anything else here we really care about. Oh well. I could swap into an agility dodge route, but him being focused for darkness, I think it's better for him to actually stay a little bit armored. Ooh, I do need to swap out that. Oop, some good stuff. I would like to replace. Hmm. Khajiit, dude, how have you been? Yeah, it's been a hot minute, man. Dude, how have you been? Anything interesting happening in the Khajiit's life? Any good wares for sale if I have coin? Let's do that. Hold on to that for now. All right. So I have one, two, three, four. All right. I think we're okay replacing the chainmail for now. I really could do the sneaky path now. Then we're gonna stick with that for now. I really need to find a wand. That's what I need. Speak of the devil, that will work for now. Less than ideal, but we take what we can get. Um, yeah, dude, I've been pretty hit and miss, I guess is a good way to put it. But I kind of I felt up to it today, so I thought I would give it a run, and we'll see how it goes. Just kind of have to wait and see. Hmm. Do I want that glove? I don't think I do. I mean, actually, yeah, I do. I'll take it for now. Ooh, and lucky conversion. I can go and get rid of my leather stuff now for my head. Get a little bit of wisdom stacking up. Love to see that. I don't really want to keep upgrading my okay, that is actually decent now, so fuck it. It'll be fine for one or two more. That's fine. All right, so we're in a good spot for now. Let's take a little bit of work, but that might be worth holding on to for now. I mean, I'm doing like a huge excess of damage right now, so I'm not really worried about boosting my damage right this second. But right there is my common wand or my magic wand that I want. Because that'll get me into my darkness set, which is what this Pyre wants. He wants to play around in the darkness set. So I need to go ahead and grab that. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So how much darkness? So I have three to set the darkness. You don't want to get to four set the darkness because then you hit madness, and madness is no bueno. So you have to kind of juggle your generics because generics count towards it. Which is why I'm allowed to have so many different full on set bonuses right now. I do need to get rid of these pants soon. Really hope that the game will toss me a decent pair of pants soon. Sorry, I'm doing a little housekeeping while I have a moment. There we go. All right. Roll. Yeah, we'll go ahead and banish those. Don't want those anymore. All right. Ooh, speak of the devil. Bingo bongo. All right. That is tempting. Because I would essentially hold on to it and then get it as high as levels as I could before disassembling it. So let's go ahead and grab that for now. Okay, so I'm now armorless, which is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Do I want the crit chance? I think I'd rather keep the additional agility right now. Hmm. I mean, I think I'm okay without that for now. Just roll it away. Don't need any of that. Not doing an Orion run. So I've never ran with these before. I'm gonna grab them for now. So what the plan is going to be is I need to get rid of one of my generics. Probably going to be this one. So I can put that on. So I think I'm going to hold on to these for now and wait for me to level them up a little bit. I think that's the play. I think that's the play, boys. See, that right there would push me into madness, unfortunately, or otherwise I would grab that. And it is not worth juggling my generics just for that one piece of armor. I'd rather have the agility right now. Ooh. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. We can run those high tops. Why not? Run a pair of high tops. They're called Arcanum shoes, but if you look at those are just high tops, are they not? Like high top sneakers. Don't need any of that or that. I've never run the Unchained Gauntlets. Nah, not this run. Ooh, that's great. That's a great pull, actually. This does scratch a little bit of my gotcha brain, so I don't have to, it's essentially free gambling, boys. Who doesn't love some free gambling? I mean, I did put directly in there. We're feeding our goblin brain. I mean, like I don't know, those don't look like boots to me because that like the black. Well, no, I guess they are boots. They're just called shoes. I see what you're saying, Jeet. I agree. You're right. You're right. Um, I always build in this game towards like a glass cannon play style, and it always puts me on edge whenever I'm making decisions. Hmm. No, I think we gave our agility, so should really sell that. Okay, so I have 9 gems, and honestly, I want all 3 of these. So we're spending all of our gems. So all those scrolls do is make it where critical uh so criticals can only hit with physical attacks normally, but that makes it omni critical, so it allows your magic to crit. Um Vampire or like the life drain normally only works with physical. It allows that to work with magic. And what was the other one? Hold on. What was that last one? So Omni Crit, Omni Vamp. What was the other Omni? Oh, it transforms your Wisdom into Elderdom, which is it gives you like your Wisdom gives you additional attack plus additional armor. So it is good. And I just realized I probably don't want to be running the dodge because the active armor takes away from your dodge, which is less than ideal in this type of build. So I could pivot. Away from the agility stuff. I would need to find a good chest piece. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Ray, how have you been? Well, it's been a hot minute since I've seen you too. But I mean, I guess that's true for everyone since I've not been streaming. So that's on me, not you guys. Ooh, do I start building into electrical stuff? Probably, right? Probably a good idea to play around with electricity. Apparently, I should just keep those recruiter's pants on. Oh yeah, life's been hectic. Everything okay in your life? Hopefully nothing too bad. Oh, because putting those pants on pushes me up over. Oh, I'm so dumb. That's why I kept dying. Because I was stuck in madness. Oh my goodness. Sibling in school. I've also been on the school grind, but not so much sibling grind. Public service announcement: don't grind on your sisters. That's weird. And they are throwing me everything after I've already pivoted away. Oh hell yeah, Ray Ray, that sounds delicious. I have frozen meatloaf in the freezer, and that would actually be fucking baller for dinner. But that's probably not gonna happen. Nah. Yeah, Ray Ray, since the last time I saw you, I got signed on for a book deal, and I am now published. So I'm officially a published author now. Ooh, do I want to do electro pants too? Uh, oh, sorry, Ray Ray. I missed you then. So if I put on the electric pants, I can swap that back in and still be under my darkness threshold. Sweet. Hey, Slush, what's happening, dude? Yeah, so in this game, each type of loot has this like set type right here. So generic is the only one that counts +1 to all sets, but otherwise they have different sets. And darkness set is one, wood set's another. And this character has abilities that work based off of the darkness ability. And so the problem is with darkness, once you get to level 4, you can only attack yourself. Not ideal. So yeah. Imprisoning me, what? I know, Slash. I've been on a hiatus. My my chronic pain issue has been pretty horrific here lately, and so I've not been able to stream. Even though I've had the desire, I've not had the ability. So, but I'm here now, for whatever it's worth. Oh, Darkness. Ah, yeah, Sandman. Yeah, good call, man. Good call. I thought that went right over my head. You'd think someone who wears a Metallica shirt on a regular basis would have fucking picked that up. But here's my secret cap. I'm always dumb. And then I transform into Hulk with cross eyes and stuff. I have not had dinner. No, I've not eaten. I need to. What is all this? I am being. People are being weird in this server. All right, so I'll go ahead and grab it for now. I really need to. That was the wrong attack option. Oh, I lost a lot of that good shit I bought. Fuck. Oh well. Oh, Slush, that's awesome. Okay, well, that's the end of that run. Congratulations, Slush, on making affiliate though. I'm proud of you, bud. We just got a streamer named Connor to affiliate, and he did his first affiliate stream on I think it was Monday. Really proud of that guy. All right. What do you guys say? Should I do the darkness guy again, or should I try someone else? I've not played, in the demo, I only played as him. Um, but I have a lot of other characters I've not tried out yet, and I don't know how they play. So if any of these catch your guys' eye, say in chat who you think would be the most fun to watch me play next. I am going to go grab a drink and look and see how hard the instructions are for that meatloaf, because now I'm craving meatloaf thanks to Ray Ray. Counterattack guy. That would be Sid. My way. Receive counterattack charge this turn. Activation condition. Attack 3 times. Oop. Remember you counterattack again. Okay, so he gets double counterattacks. He starts out with 2 physical attack and 7 heart. So he is going to want to play very dodgy. He's going to want to build into the mercenary and then go into the thief and darkness, or not darkness, shadow. So shadow and darkness are 2 different set types. So he's going to want to go into thief. Well, he's going to want to go into mercenary for the first 5 floors, and then immediately try to get into the thief set, and then after the thief set, the shadow set. Yeah, he does. Okay, so I think out of everyone, this right here is the one that's closest to my model, which says a lot because I'm a pretty jolly guy, but like I do have that tired look in my eye a lot, don't I? All right, so we have a vote for Sid, a vote for Amon. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, so gotta wait for the. Oh, hey, Atlas, what's happening, dude? So I have to wait for the oven to preheat to 375, and then it's gonna be an hour and 5 minutes in the oven, which is fine. I can wait a little bit for a good dinner. All right, so arcane roulette. Okay, so she.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, Atlas. Okay, so you guys hear the sound alerts, but I don't. I really hate when it does this. Let me look at my audio settings. Sound alerts. No, it's monitor and output are both on, so I don't know why I can't hear it. Surprise, surprise, shit broke. Womp womp. All right, so uh it seems like you guys are split between... Yeah, see, like I see on my overlay that it's playing, but it's like not coming through my headset. Also, you guys can't see, you can't hear this wonderful audio. Yeah, see, I'm even seeing fucking weird, man. Because I've looked at it, like I've Googled it like 7 or 8 times trying to fix it before, and everything says like, oh, you should have it on monitor and output, and that's what I have it on. So I have it where it's supposed to be. It's just not doing what it's supposed to do. Story of my life. All right, cool. All right, so let's give Sid a ride. We'll give him a run. I'm gonna do it without any of the trials on, since it's the first time I'm playing as him, and we'll see how he performs. So, not the best starting equipment, but it's okay. We do what we can with what we have. All right, so. Let's go ahead and get a chest piece on. Ooh. All right. So. So a lot of the other games like this will have where if you hover over the set symbol, it'll tell you your count on the set. On this, it doesn't tell you, which kind of bugs me. But it's fine. It is what it is. I have the full mercenary set on, so I get 2 attacks. So we're gonna go ahead and swap over to that. That also gets me up to full luck. And luck doesn't determine if you get like better shit off of kills. All luck does in this game is gives you a % chance of getting an extra lucky attack. So I think the biggest one I have to worry about here is this boy right here, this boar, because he can stun me and get multiple rounds for them. All right, let's see here. All right, well, there's the whole mercenary set, I guess. I've never like actually ran very far with the training axe because it's for lack of better terms, straight ass. So, ooh, got lucky there. All right, so first merchant stop. So after this merchant stop, the thief set should start showing up in the loot pool, which is always appreciated. We like that. That being said, it is a coin toss on if we're gonna see any soon, though. So it's like right now I'm arguing with myself if I should focus on upgrading my leathers. I think I will. As the ancients once said, fuck it, we ball. And hopefully I can get rid of this nature's gift soon. I have the like worst weapon and the worst ring equipped right now in the game, which is amazing. I love that for me. I don't know, actually. Maybe the... Oh, actually the hammer actually gets that better in damage. What the hell? See, I didn't realize this was multiply. Oh, no, because that's the attachment on it. I see. Alright, that's fine. It is what it is. Let's... Gonna get rid of that. Yeah, alright. Hey, Del, welcome in. This is Megaloot. It is a crack for your goblin brain. It's one of those games where you're literally always just saying like, I can, one more game won't hurt, right? One more game won't hurt, right? And then you're like, how is it 4 a.m.? When did that happen? All right. That ring right there will do nothing for me except for raise up my, because it's generic. It will raise up my set values, which could be nice. Chainmail would do the same thing for me, though. But I'd be losing a lot of armor if I got rid of my leather set right now. Ah, there's my first thief piece. That's good. Alright. So we're going to want to get these two next round. And we're going to start moving away from the leathers. As good as they are working for us at this moment, okay, so there is a generic necklace for me, which is good. So we're gonna go for that. Love that for us. I mean, I could just get that for the generic. Yeah, I'll get that for the generic count. Why not? Oh, and then it immediately offers me a silver. All right, cool. All right, so I think... Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Get rid of that. Put that on. Get rid of that. So this guy wants to have evasion. Like, evasion is his primary thing. And to do that, I need to find more thief set stuff. And the game is Not playing along with that desire. I do want that axe right there, though. No, I don't think I want to push him into magic. So we're gonna stick away from magic for now. All right. Open. All right. We want the tinker ability. We don't care about magic. We're trying to get away from this axe. So we're gonna go ahead and swap that out now. All right, so yeah, I think we just need to continue pushing into dodging stuff, which is the game's just refusing to give us what we need for it, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and convert that and put that onto this necklace. Nothing I really... Nothing else I would really benefit from here, so let's just move on, I think. So that could go on my chest. What's critical focus? Your critical strikes or omni crit attacks will have plus 25 accuracy. I mean, that's kind of pointless because if you're at the point you're critting, then you're already doing high accuracy stuff anyways, I think. Oh well. We'll see. But I don't want to lose either of my generics either, because they're the ones keeping me afloat right now. I normally don't go into this level of thought as I'm playing through this game. Normally I'm just like, you know, brain chemicals happy, push button and go fast. And now I'm actually like, all right, well, people are watching, so let's not make an ass of ourselves here. All right, let's go ahead and ditch these levers. Well, the question is, I think I need to stick with those for now. Couldn't know I've asked for better there. Very nice. All right. So I'm very much a glass cannon currently, which rolling a little dangerously there, but that's fine, right, guys? Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. All right, so I'm guaranteed to cleanse every round now. That's really beneficial. Damn it. All right. That was really dumb of me. Don't know why I did that, but that's okay. We make mistakes. We live, we learn. I think I'd still rather have the agility there. Even though the agility stat is fucking garbo. I really need to get a better ring soon. That would be super nice, actually. If you could just take care of that for me, please, game. Thank you. We're gonna kill the mage first. Nah, not good. That's great though. Oh boy, up to 88% on our dodge now. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Man, I am super vulnerable in this build. Holy shit. I need more agility, but right now I'm kind of stuck without. I don't think I need that, do I? I really need some HP gain is what I need. Think that's fine. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, I'm not gonna. $80 versus 64. I don't think the elemental resistance is really going to do anything for me anyways, because my health is so very low. You know what, fuck, I've never tried these. So I get one less attack. I think I'm going to stick with the axe for now. That is an interesting ability, though. Boys, I really need some more agility. It would be super nice of you to throw that this away. Please and thank you. Do I need that extra? Oh, that's times warrior count. But again, I'm trying to dodge and counterattack, not. Like I said, normally I don't put this much thought into every fucking decision in the game, but you guys got me here worrying about looking bad. I don't think that's very good for me. Yeah, I got the scout set all planned out, so I think I'm gonna stick with the scout set until I can get a couple of darkness pieces, I guess. But I would really like to get a new... That works. That works perfectly, actually. So now all of my... I think all my stuff is good to go until I get a piece of shadow. Once I get a piece of shadow, that's going to be going on. Let's just get a little bit more max health for now. Ooh. Couple options here. So we don't want to go magical, so I don't think we're going to do any of this. Ooh, but we'll take those scout boots, though. Ooh la la. So... I'm not using magic, so I don't think anything he's offering is going to be good for me anyways. Yeah, I think this is literally just a situation where I don't need anything he's selling for once. Which is a real rarity if I'm being honest. Guy has me out here using some of the worst fucking gear. Fortunately, I don't think I can actually do anything with that. Alright. I mean, the problem is that like I'm relying solely on my dodging right now. I wonder if you are supposed to use him as like more of a defense build instead of a dodge build. Normally would go immediate, but man, that does look good. Dude, homemade meatloaf is so good. My dad taught me how to make like the sauce on top of meatloaf whenever I make it. And it is something I would have never thought to try. And it turns into this like perfect, like orangish colored, like sauce on top. Oh man. Oh, speaking of which, this. Oh, hold on a second, guys. The oven beeped. I need to go throw the meatloaf in. Give me 1 second. Alright, I need to set a timer for 65 minutes. Cheese on the meatloaf, huh? Alright, 65 minutes on the clock. And then the Praetor will actually have some food. Yeah. Oh. Huh. That sounds really good, actually. Um... Fuck that up. Oh, fuck that up. Damn. Alright. So, that didn't work. Alright, guys. That was... him. The other one that people were interested in was Amon, I think. Right? So we're gonna give Amon a try too. Become elusive and attack. Fusions. I do not understand this. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure I quite understand how to do his build, but we're gonna try to go for an armor build with him. We'll see how it goes. Let's do a oh, it's two-handed. Hammer is kind of garbo. Put that on. Finish that. That's good. I mean, got kind of a solid roll right now. I don't like losing one of my rings, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, so mostly just rocking like very just basic mercenary and giving this hammer a try. The hammer is actually not bad, apparently. I thought it was straight garbage from its description, but it is hitting really hard. So that's a pleasant surprise. We're gonna want to swap that out now. Get rid of that. Bring up those pants. Bro's not gonna be agility. Bro's definition of square up thought. Let's chainmail works. I like chainmail. Yeah, that works too. Poor pig. All right. So we have a lot of silver. Unfortunately, right now our grace is zeroed out. Cool. Do that. That. Cool. Got the tinker ability finally. Don't need any of that junk, dude. Upgrade that. Trying to think if there's any reason to No, I don't think so. Ooh. Goes on. I could switch over to the iron dagger instead. I would be losing my wood attribute, which is fine. It would also open up a ring slot for me too. Oh, if I'm gonna give this hammer a little bit more of a run. And I think we're good. I don't need wisdom. Ooh, life steal? Nah. I'm not really rocking with like a really high level or health pool right now. I could start going into golden actually. Would that be worth doing? You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna try it. Oh my god! It just starts giving me all the gold items. What a fucking homie. What's our? Oh, our power is at 45%. All right, cool. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna try. We're gonna see what happens, guys. Don't need that. Guess I'm done with that now. I mean, my life total is so low, I don't think... Don't think that life drain is going to do me much good. I don't know. He seems interesting, guys. I don't know, but I feel like there's a that's it. Feels like there's a definitive wall for that ability, just because. Actually, we're going to new journey. Enemies gain 1 level. I think those are good for him. All right, so wait, how come this one's only one-handed? Did I miss something with that other guy? I must have. Wonder what the hell that's about. Why did the other guy two-hand the hammer whenever this one doesn't? That's weird. Hey, Sylph. I hope you feel better. Hopefully that pneumonia isn't kicking your ass too hard. I am still relatively new at this game, so I am trying out different characters and seeing how they play. So nothing too impressive yet. I think we're good here. So this guy wants... Well, thank you for dropping in, Sylph. So this game is called Megaloot. It is a little goblin, loot goblin brain, stimulator where you're just constantly getting new equipment and stuff like that. You're trying to make sets because sets give you specific bonuses based off what the set is. It's just a really addictive gameplay loop. Does he want crit damage too? Not really. No. he just wants to be able to attack so he wants the glimmer ring later, whenever we can get our hands on it. But that's gonna be a while. Oh well. Roll again. I don't. He doesn't want to be a magician, right? Don't think so. Let's go ahead and grab that chainmail for him. I don't think he wants to use magic long term, but like I think right now, it's probably my best bet. Okay, so that's a good set. Seems pretty good. Silva, did you get a chance to write any before you took your nap? That's far too much money for me to get. Damn it. I have been stalled out on a couple different writing projects right now. I mean, I have had to do some stuff for my creative writing class. And sometimes it's nice just to be forced out of, you know, your little bubble and forced to write something even if you don't feel like it. None of this really seems good. Actually, I will grab that because apparently... Oh, and I want that too. Dude, the background music in this game is kind of chill, though. Better noise than wooden soup right now. I'm not sure what you mean by wooden soup, but that has a very interesting connotation to it for some reason. Huh. I listen to atmospheric stuff. A lot of ambient, library ambience noise, or you're in a cafe and it's raining outside, or things like that is mostly what I listen to while I write. But it really does depend on the piece that I'm writing. Like, what am I writing about can change it a whole lot. Let's go and put those. Oh boy. Oh, that's a pretty big drop. I'm gonna hold on to him for now, though. Okay, dokie. All right. Okay, I'll listen to it after stream, because that does sound kind of like right up my alley. So I'm still hitting most of them. I do think it's better if I... Nice. Yeah, my music tastes are pretty fucking wild as far as like they're all over the place. Yeah, that's just straight upgrade, right? Oh no! Oh, I sold that too quickly. Oh, that took away a lot of my oh shit. That took away a lot of my 3 times bonuses. Oops. Yeah, so these are just the enemies. There's not like a huge pool of different types of enemies, unfortunately. But there's enough that's like it's engaging to like you memorize, like, you know, they're gonna do Venom Spit. These guys are gonna give you weakness. These guys are gonna make you drunk. So like sometimes you have to prioritize certain enemies just to make sure you kill them before they get their effect off on you. Because once they have their effect on you, it just becomes like a whole hassle to try to kill them again. There we go. So you fight single-handedly. You get to pick which character you have at the start. Well, that's a wild amount of critical damage. We're gonna learn that. All right, so now I have my skill. I think we're good. All right. So I think we're going to finally do that. Drop those. Still like to get one more generic somewhere. But I think we're okay for now. This one? Get it. Eat his ass, chat. I want that twink obliterated. Really need to get some life stuff going too. Because right now I am a glass cannon. So I think it's just better to do that. Alright, Gary, you goofy looking bat fucker. I don't know if there's an end to it. I played for the demo for a while, but like you always end up getting overpowered eventually. At least I was. So I don't know. I feel like there has to be an end to it somewhere. I just haven't reached it yet. There we go. And there's like a whole bunch of different types of builds you can go for, and that's part of the fun, is just like experimenting around, finding the builds that you like, and finding out how viable they are. Hmm. We're gonna hold on to that until we get into later part, but huge find. See, right now I'm using darkness, and the problem is, like with darkness, if you get too high, you end up attacking yourself instead of attacking the enemies. So it's like a balancing act to making sure that you don't overstep into the wrong level. But I think that works. No. Well, actually, maybe. I don't think so though, because no, because when you counterattack, you attack immediately whoever dealt damage to you. Otherwise, that would be really good. I see what you're thinking there, Jack. Or Jake. I like the way you think, Jake. That's a good idea. I think what is the best? So this right here, this dismantle, essentially you can take an item and essentially permanently put it onto your stats. So it's like a permanent upgrade. The only problem is that you do lose that item in the process. I mean, that could be useful, but the 50% times the number of dark items is actually super, super useful. Well, let's give ourselves some toxicity. We'll save our jewels for the rest. Ooh. That's great. But I can't put in either of those, actually. Damn it. Damn, imagine that. The Ring of Power being difficult. Don't need that. Kind of like to get rid of my my pantaloons of greatness for something else that would free me up to equip another, like, straight up dark item, such as, you know, this magic wand here, because that would actually be even more powerful than what I'm running now. But it seems like, because I would also like to get, you know, a pair of, like, a pair of pants to actually do something for the build. Oh, I'm better off the way I was. Alright, cool. Disregard. I was wrong. Surprise, surprise. Streamer's an idiot. Alright, guys. Oh, sorry, my neck was popping. I think we're in a set point right now where I don't think I want that. This is interesting, though. I'm at that point right now where, like, I could probably, like, breeze through the majority of these next few fights. But I'll tell you what happens. You breeze through a whole bunch of fights, and then like, when you get to a point where you actually have to try again. Oh, I'm sorry, Sylph. You get to a point, though, like, after you breeze through a whole bunch of fights, that you're, like, you've skipped so many rerolls on the shop that it becomes really, really difficult to find what you need for your build. And Jake decided to drop in too. Feeling very popular tonight. Which I do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out too. It's one of those things whenever you come back from a hiatus, it's hard to gauge how many people are actually gonna come and hang out with you. The demo is free and it comes with, I think, 3 or 4 characters to play around with. If you're interested in the game, definitely, because I gave the demo like a good solid like 4 or 5 hours of play before I decided like, yeah, I like this game. Ooh, there's my Rod of Doom. Now I'll be able to, what the hell is that? Oh, Golem. I'll be able to show you guys one of my favorite build like cheeses. Nah, if I was showing you my hobby still, we'd be playing Apex right now. Okay, so this Rod of Doom, right, has 1,000 magic attack off the base, right? No enhancements to it whatsoever. But what you do is you take this wand right here, you deforge it so you get rid of the mana still. Unfortunately, you have to lose that. And then you take the magic wand and you convert it into an enhancement, place on there, and now you deal 1,042 damage times the number of dark items you have equipped, right? So the problem is now I need to change out my pants, but even so, I will do 1,042 damage times 3 right now. It is. It's cheese. It's absolutely cheese. You can just kind of glide through the game from this point for a while, not forever, just for a while. But I really need to find a different pair of pants. Ooh, Glimmer. I need to find that. Less than ideal, but it'll work for now. Alright, so now I can equip that. I am not over my threshold there, which is good. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how, like, because like it's an overkill god item right now. How long will that last? a lot less time than you would think, unfortunately. Let's put that on the necklace. I can afford one to go. Nothing there for me. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade this because we're going to be running with this for a while. So getting a few upgrades on it is beneficial. Yeah, upgrade that too. There it is. Yeah, one more time. Why not? All right, cool. That's exactly it. So these types of games are perfect for scratching that type of itch where it's like, I just want to feel stupid overpowerful and just like turn my brain off and coast for a little bit. So now I can, like, if you hold down the space button, it just like battles straight through, right? So I need to see, like right now I'm doing 14.8 thousand damage. They have 200 health. It's not really needed for me to do that much damage, right? I can get rid of that now. I don't want that. Put that on. Don't need those. Yeah, I can just go ahead and get rid of that because I'm not gonna be using that anymore, really. I'd rather take the Eldar ship over the straight armor. Get rid of those now. I need to replace this eventually. Oh yeah, down the hatch it goes. So that's all those floors done. Those, that. Yeah, that's once you get to a certain point in the game, that's how you roll. Nutrition, armor, I don't need any of those. Okay, so there's the first time I died. So what killed me here? I don't need that. Celestial chest piece. That's interesting. I've never seen that set before. That must not have been in the demo. So we want to... There we go. Reforge those a little bit. We don't need that. 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 And all right. So what killed us here? Let's kill that guy. Okay, so now we're back on coast mode. I'll go ahead and do some house cleaning while I'm here. never used that type before, so I'll give it a try. I did lose my Arcanum though. I guess we'll see if that's a problem or not. That. Okay, so like I said, I have to do a little bit of housekeeping just because of the number of levels I kind of skipped there. Don't do that. So, I've never seen this one before. Uncommon Jester's Bone Mask. Passive Folly of Fiends. Receive a random status effect every turn and polymorph every 2 turns. Okay. What is this thing? I mean, it's expensive for a reason. Oh my goodness. Alright. Sitting here playing with my beard. I need to get it trimmed whenever I go to get my hair cut. Alright, so hello, Conan. Hold on a second, guys. Give me 1 second. My little hellhound needs to go potty real quick. I'll be right back. I am back, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see here. Go ahead and sell that. Thing is, once I get the gloom ring, I will be putting the legendary pantaloons back on. But it's just a matter of finding the gloom ring. Oh dog, this kind of trash. There it is. Oh, it's not Gloom, it's Glimmer. Gloom is the necklace. But Glimmer here is kind of an amazing ring. I will show you guys why here in just a moment. I'm tempted to try those, but that's going to go against do itself. Okay, so Glimmer, let me check something really quick. Ooh. So we're gonna go with taking that one off for now. All right, so the reason Glimmer is so good, there we go, still, all right, so yeah, exactly. So Fated Discipline, you get to attack 5 extra times in a turn, but your first 5 attacks will deal 99% less damage, right? So pressing my attack button 1 time does all of that. Cool. So, Abyssal. No. Divine, Demonic, Chestplate. No. 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 Nah. No. No. Okay, so this is gonna lower our ooh, Cosmic Unchained. No. So this is going to be dealing, like, I'm dealing so much damage right now, it doesn't really matter if I lose a little bit for good benefit. So what we're going to do, and mind you, this is with an uncommon, like, this is like the second lowest level of this item. So what I'm saying is there's so much more room for degeneracy. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, fucked up, guys. Oh, I forgot that I died there. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. You have to, so you can't attack that middle guy. Because he reflects everything back at you. God damn it. I can't believe I fucked that up. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna get another run to that level. Ellis is a vampire, looks like? Okay. Um. Oh, was I friend again there? Because I thought I was. Yeah. Okay, so he does have that frame now, right? Why is it not showing there? Maybe I have to go on another run. I don't know. So she has like vampire abilities, it looks like. So we're gonna give Ellis a try, I guess. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. It's not the first time I've made such a dumb mistake, and it's not going to be the last. I want those boots, but these will do for now, I guess. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, fun fact, I have never played Undertale. I have watched a whole bunch of videos about the lore. I've watched a whole bunch of people play it, but I never played it myself. Or Deltarune for that matter. And that drives Sam crazy, but I know. The thing is, like, I'm much older than the like people like who were initially like play it, because like I feel like if I played it when it came out, I might have been in a good window to have that level of impact. I mean, I read Homestuck, so I mean, I was kind of the target. I didn't play it at the time. I wasn't able to. So, uh, we're gonna go ahead and. Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm not gonna get the level of impact people want me to have from it, and then when I'm like, yeah, it was all right, people are going to have a history, because like I said, I've watched a whole bunch of videos over it. I know the twists. I know the turns. I know all the things that people are like are so affected by it. Hold on a second. So like I know all the reasons people are so emphatically in love with it, and I get it. I'm not saying that they're wrong for it. I'm just saying like I do think that at this point I've kind of aged out of being able to enjoy it in that way, unfortunately. Why did I buy that? I knew I was trying to get rid of that. The thing is, she wants health, and she wants to lose health. Yeah, I think it's not so much the fandom. I'm very good at separating the fandom from the art. You kind of have to at some level, as like especially as a writer. But I do think that like I was spoiled on so much of it. Like I have purposely not learned anything about Deltarune, just so that like one day when Deltarune is done, I can get all of Deltarune and play it all the way through. So hopefully one day I get to enjoy Deltarune in that way, you know? So that is the hope, at least. Okay. I am struggling with damage. This thing is just not getting the output I need it. All right, so we're going to... Yeah, I have no doubt that I'm going to enjoy it. That's one of the reasons that I'm purposely avoiding learning too much about it, just because I want to have that like going in blind experience with it. Since I know that that's probably what's the biggest holdup on me enjoying Undertale. I need to get a better weapon soon. Yeah, fuck it, Weeball. We'll try that. I won't. Like I said, I've purposely dodged it so far, specifically for that reason. And, you know, I think that, you know, as any like craftsman goes, like you get better with time. So, you know, I'm sure Toby Fox is even better as a writer now than he was before. So it's like, I have nothing but like, why did I buy that? I have nothing but hope that it's going to be a positive experience overall. That kind of works. Oh, nice. My enjoyment of most analog horror is secondhand through Wendigoon or or through like other, oh god, what's his name? There's another channel, like he's the one that I watched about the oh god, it was the Alaska one where Alaska essentially turned into hell. Well, it started out in Alaska, then it spread, like took over Canada and part of Russia. God, what was that channel's name? I can't remember now. I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I, instead of like watching the original content a lot of time, like I'll put the original content on and go to sleep while it's playing or whatever. I just get bored with it a lot of times. But like I'm still intrigued by it enough to go and like seek out secondhand information about it. It's so weird. I don't know why I do that. What does Judgment do again? Weird. Alright. Damn, that goblin fucked me up. Ow. Alright, well apparently that run did not go the way I wanted it to. Alright. Gotcha. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go grab my my food. Give me just a second. I am back. Alright. So I'm going to let this cool off a little bit because it is really hot. Tell you what, Sylv, you're the only one here. I'm going to do one more run before I end stream. Who do you want me to run as? You can pick from any of these characters. If you want to know something about them, I can scroll over them for you. Oh, hey, Jake. I didn't even think you were still here. Yeah, I have one more pink hair lady. Her. Kino. Arcane Roulette. Every time you're magic. Oh yeah, I read about her earlier. Okay, cool. Yeah, great for a magic run. Ah, you're good, man. Don't worry. You don't have to explain your stuff to me. Cool. Got our magic already. And we'll get our mercenary set put together. We'll banish that hammer. And we have a upgrade for our stick right away. That's good. Having a good set so far, guys. Hino will do us proud. I am so sure of it. I mean, she is absolutely deleting people right now, so that's positive. Go ahead and swap over to that. Do I want her to be a dodger? No. Let's just run her with normal armor focus. She is. Ah, that's afraid of that. Oh well. Let's try. I can get rid of this. This. Yeah, that's better. So, we want that rain too. Ooh. Gonna upgrade that. I think I'm gonna hold on to that for a while. I think I'm gonna stick with the leather armor for just a little bit longer on the feet and on the legs. Don't need that. Yeah, we're good to roll. Oh, first death. All right. Oh, because he dodged a lot of my attacks. That's unfortunate, but that happens. Alright, don't need that. Yeah. Nope. Still need to find a pair of pants. Hmm. So think we're pretty set, actually. Alright, so wait, that was times. I'm not gonna be wearing gold, so I think just getting the flat power here is probably the right answer. Because I might end up putting the shard. Actually, I am going to put the shard on right now. Sell these. So the thing is, my staff is completely based off the number of the Zephyron, whatever, sets that I have. And so I'm kind of like slowly weeding those away, so I need to be careful. Alright, so... yeah, something like that. Because the plan is I'm trying to get to the point where I get that Doom, Rod of Doom again, and be able to use this this magic wand to make it busted again. Really need to get some max HP. I need to get some magic shield as well. That is a substantial upgrade. Holy shit. Fucking gay shredder ass. It's like, hey, what if Shredder wanted to be on RuPaul's Drag Race? You love to see it, boys. All right. So I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if I take one off, I will lose all those. Damn it. All right. Oh my goodness, Fade Discipline straight off the bat. Let's fucking go. Let's just Do I put it on to Okay, so Yeah, let's... What is this magical frost layer? I'm gonna save that for now. That right there is very, very good. But I want to make sure that I keep the faded discipline. It looks like I can't do that unless I take off this frost flare, which I think is what's causing this weapon to be so good right now. So, oh, well, there you go. Okay. So, we can drop that. All right, there's my rod. So now that I have the Rod of Doom, I just have to wait until I get back to the trader again to do my tinkering. All right. Ooh, nice. Let's get rid of that. Don't think I need any of this other stuff. Oh, I can save that. Sell all that. I think I'm good here. Okay, so think get rid of that. Hold on to those for now. Oh, oh no! Immediately died. All right. I didn't sneeze or anything. That's what you're saying. I think that can go on. Onto that. No, not this time. So, all right. Oh, no wonder. I have, how have I not been killing myself? Weird. Cool. All right. I think I'm cleaned up now for all of my stuff. All right. How much is that? I need to get myself below that threshold so I don't kill myself as soon as I attack. You sound like every other cat owner I've ever known. Black Oath. That's a very interesting. Yeah. You're not giving me a chess piece. Very nice. All right, cool. This run is going on much longer than I expected it to. I thought I would end it and be able to eat by now. Let's see here. I might call a stream here in a second. All right, I think. Dude, what the hell? Graven. Okay, so I have to be him first. It's like just making sure I don't hold down on space bar for too long. Oops. All right. All right. All right, we got there. Cool. All right. What am I going to? And those aren't bad. right. Run through these guys really quick, and then I think once I get to the next trader, I'm going to save it and call it for the night. Because like I said, I'm in quite a bit of pain right now, so I've been kind of... Hey, there we go. God, that was fast. Alright, so... I'm going to call it there, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you guys later. I will be in Connor's stream tomorrow, hanging out, being the best I